this is Shaun Nordlie, Community Manager here at Hemlock Farms. A couple of things to go over. On Saturday is our organizational meeting of the Board of Directors. What we do there is we seat the new board members. So Phil Guerrera, Mike Melito, and Robert Rodia will all be seated and officially board members on Saturday at 10 o'clock. And then we also want to thank Terry Studer, Jan Sussman, and Jim Santamena for their time and all their efforts for the board for this past year. So thank you very much to them. They'll also seat all of the committee members. They'll go through that. The board will do that. And also set the calendar for the year for the board meetings. So if you want to do that, it is hybrid. You can go to the conference center at 10 a.m. or else it is on Zoom if you want to watch that. So that's Saturday at 10 a.m. A couple of events that are coming up this weekend is the garage sales. Enjoy. Hopefully you can find something that you just have to have. So those maps will be available Saturday morning in the happenings mailboxes at 8 a.m. So look for those. And a week from Saturday, on August 12th, is Hemlock Farms Day at the Fawn Hill Family Park, and that's from 11 a.m. till 4. Always a fun event. We're going to have food. We're going to have some craft vendors there. There's a beer tent, ice cream, and then some of the events is a petting zoo. We're going to have a 60s band playing. There's a trick roper. There's going to be the slides, the vertical rush slide, climbing wall, and also some acrobats working on that. So a fun event, and we'll have more details on that next week for you, but just put that on your calendar. Also want to talk about the swimming pools. We're getting closer to school starting and sports starting, so we're starting to lose some of our lifeguards. At this time, all of the pools have lifeguards, but in the next few weeks we will have to make some adjustments to the schedules for swim at your own risk or adding the pool monitors that we did last year. We will not close any of the pools beforehand this year. All three will stay open, but we will have times when it's either swim at your own risk or pool monitors. But watch for that. We'll have that on Facebook. We'll have that also in the Friday FaceTime, in the happenings, and also on the website. So whenever we have to go to that, we will definitely alert everybody of those changes. Next, I want to introduce my guest for the week, Stephen Valeka. He's one of the co-chairs of the Archives and Museum. So did you know that Hemlock Farms even had a museum? And Stephen, tell us a little bit about it.
Thanks for having me, Shaun. So I'm one of the co-chairs of the Archives and Museum. Kyle Suppley is my partner in that. But he's in New York right now, so sorry you could not be here. And yes, we do have a Archives and Museum that really celebrates the history and the unique history of Hemlock Farms as a recreation community of the Poconos. It was started by Peter Talman and a group of founders, I believe back in 2009 as an ad hoc, because they saw this opportunity of really just celebrating this unique history here, going back to the Brewster legacy, the dozen or so historic Brewster buildings that you see across the properties. And then I believe it was like 2016, they shifted from an ad hoc to an actual entity, similar to the library. So we are located in the Orchard House, and we were at Night Out last week. We'll be at Hemlock Farms Day. So we're really looking to share the history with the community.
And if you haven't been there, it's a great building. They've got some great artifacts there. Some really neat stuff on the history of Hemlock Farms, which it's amazing that all of the things they've got. So definitely you want to go, and there's a good opportunity for everybody to go. Let's talk about the open house.
So August 20th, we are going back to 1963, and that's really where it all began. That's when the Brewster family sold to Western Heritage, which is the development company that created Hemlock Farms Recreation Community. So it went from Camp Hemlock to Hemlock Farms, and due to the tremendous partnership with you, your team, the communications team, Public Works, we've all worked together to bring a really unique event to the community. Sunday, August 20th, 12:30 to 4. The theme is 1963. So we are not only just going to celebrate and open the museum to the public, but we are going to have an array of just 1960s fun vibe, from outdoor games to selling our new merchandise with Horace. I'm going to plug this again because everybody loves
Horace.
But we're going to have a craft station to create your own Horace, a selfie station with Horace, badminton, croquet. I mean, we really have all worked together to create such a unique party for Hemlock Farms.
It's going to be a great event, and hopefully you've seen the advertisement from Stephen and Kyle that they did. And yeah, 60s music, bingo, beach blanket.
Beach blanket bingo.
And we've got a little surprise. I don't think we're going to talk about it yet, but that's coming for that day for anybody that comes. So want to share a little bit more history on that day. So we've got our Public Works department doing some special stuff over there.
And a huge thank you to you and the Public Works team for that. And I think that's going to wow the community when they see it.
I think so, yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
so,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, Stephen, thank you very much for joining me today.
All right.
Again, August 20th at the Orchard House, the museum, from 12:30 to
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, yeah.
So I'm at work, so can you beam me back with
You
your
need to
snap?
go back to work?
I have to go back to work here.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Okay, that's all I've got this week. Everybody have a good weekend. Enjoy the garage sales, org meeting this weekend, and enjoy the weather. Thank you very much.